Why do I look so wild? We're gonna roll with what is happening right now. Hello, I'm Katie and welcome along to another bookish adventure. So I feel like it has been ages since I've done a book haul, and it's probably because it has been ages since I've done a book haul. I meant to do one before, like a little mini one, because I bought a couple of books, then forgot to include them in a reading vlog, bought some more books, and ta-da! We got ourselves a book haul. I'm really excited about all of these books actually. I really feel like I've grabbed myself a good selection. So first of all, The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. Yes, it is here. It has been released. Oh my god, I love the edges. Back is gorgeous. All of it is just absolutely stunning. So I actually wasn't gonna get this. I was gonna wait until it came out in paperback because I have the Night Circus in paperback. So I was like, I'll get it in paperback, they can match. And I saw what the hardback looked at and I didn't really like it. And then I saw the Waterstones exclusive version and I was like, I need this, I need this, I need this. I love this version so much more than the other one. I think maybe the other one is meant to look more like a journal. I just prefer this one so much. I'm so excited to read this because I love the Night Circus. I just can't wait to just finally like sink myself back into her writing. I am so ready. So because I bought that in hardback, kind of meant I had to buy the Night Circus too. Look, beautiful blue spade edges. There is pretty much nothing different about this book. Interior wise, it's basically nothing different. It is basically the gorgeous blueness of this. I'm still going to buy the Starless Sea in paperback to go with my paperback Night Circus. It's not often that I own 2 copies of a book, but I see so many variations of this book and they're all so gorgeous. Tell you what I am happy about. I used my 2 Waterstones gift cards for these. Still have £7 left. I am loving life, so I can still buy more books. So those are my most recent books that I bought. I literally bought those last weekend. So the first book that I got, which I completely forgot about. Also, all 3 of these were a complete bargain in Asda. And if you're American, I basically think Asda is Walmart. I think it's like the same thing. The Book of Dust by Philip Pullman. So this was literally like £4 and I have been umming and ahhing anyway about buying this book because I still haven't read his original trilogy. It is part of my books I should have read as a child but didn't get to read in my childhood collection. I know his work is so good and I know it's been made into the BBC adaptation and I can't wait to watch that. I need to really get onto it. And so I messaged my friend Alice's sister, Beth, on Instagram and I was like, if anyone's probably would have read these by now, it would be her. She hadn't, however, she's read the original and she was like, they're amazing, so like, just do it. And for £4, I feel like you can't go wrong. If I'm thinking correctly, this book is about Lyra, who is in the first book, but I'm guessing this is her when she is a baby and when she's younger and a child. From what I've kind of read of the back of it, I know the second book has come out and I love the colours, the reds, so nice. So I'm thinking the third one, if there is a third one, I'm assuming there's going to be a third, I'm thinking maybe green or yellow. I would love for it to be different shades of purple. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this book is basically about a guy who finds himself linked to the baby Lyra. So I'm very interested in this. I just, yeah, I need to really get on to reading his first lot first. Next up, 2 I'm very excited about, in particular, The Odd Sisters by Serena Valentino. I love her villain series. Oh my goodness, and she is not stopping. I'm so ready for this. Love the back of it with the Eton core. So you would assume that that cover would imply the Evil Queen. However, the Evil Queen has been done. She was the first book. So these books basically kind of cover who these people were before their stories. However, to begin with, they were quite standalone, and as the series has gone on, it's all become tied together. I feel like I need to reread all of them because so much has happened. I'm getting the timelines jumbled up. So the first one was the Evil Queen. The next one was the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. Then was, I want to do this without looking before, but I think I'm gonna have to. I want to say then it was Ursula, then it was Maleficent, then Mother Gothel. I feel like I'm missing one. Let's look. Oh no, go me. Wait, hang on. Oh, I am so proud. I'm so proud. The Mother Gothel one I think is the only one that doesn't take place in the timeline. I think because it takes place of when she is younger and then when she becomes Mother Gothel, she's kind of slightly out of the rest of the timelines. I think her older happens when the rest of the books are happening. So the Odd Sisters play quite a key role in a lot of the books. They themselves are witches. They're very odd, they're very creepy, and throughout the books and when you learn the history, you see how they get crazier and crazier. So in regards, like say, to the Evil Queen, you know, they are the reason that she discovers was magic. So they're very key to all of this, but they have finally got their own book. So far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's 6 books. I think she's already announced 7 and 8. I think she's writing 7 now, and 8 is also still to come. I think originally it was meant to be a trilogy, so I'm thrilled. And then lastly, another Disney book. So this is Mirror Mirror. This one is by Jen, oh hello, what is that? Jen Kalantia maybe? So basically, this is part of the Twisted Tales series. So to begin with, these were written by Liz Braswell, and then the Mulan one was written by Elizabeth Lim, went back to Liz Braswell, and now Jen. So the Twisted Tales series, if you do not know, is basically a big what if. So the first one was Aladdin, and it was what happened if Jafar got his hands on the lamp at that point when Abu stole it back. So there's lots of different ones like that. Beauty and the Beast was, I think it was if Belle's mum placed the curse. Oh, and there's Sleeping Beauty. There is Sleeping Beauty too, and that one is, yeah, if she never broke the curse and she was in this dream world. I will say that Aladdin is the truest to the Disney film. So pretty much for most of that book up until the point where Jafar gets the lamp and Abu doesn't, it is basically the Disney film. Like, you can pretty much skim along a lot of it. If you know it like I know it, then you really know it. I mean, you're breaking into song at the point when they should be breaking into song. However, what is good is that you see another side of Aladdin and Jasmine, because obviously the paths completely go differently. Jasmine has a bit more of a role, so it is really nice, but the other book that come after that are completely different. It's all kind of takes place from when the what if is meant to happen, sort of. So those are my books for my book haul. I am very much loving all of them. I love a good Disney selection, and I'm quite proud of myself. It's not very often I get to buy a book when it's actually been released. I do normally just wait until it's in paperback form. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smash that like button and show me your thumbs. As always, comment below about anything in this video, the books I've bought, and what you have buying recently as well. If you're new, hello, welcome. Feel free to hit that subscribe button and never miss a video. I hope you had a great weekend, and I will see you on Thursday for another weekly reading vlog. Bye!